Watts before the riots was a nice, middle-class, black, Latino area, but you would always hear or you would read where the police were always stopping black people, okay, on suspicion or something like that, okay?
So would you say there was racial issues?
Oh, there were racial issues, you know. You always heard something like, or somebody would tell you something would happen with them, okay? I know, for like personal, my sisters who are very light-skinned, my brother-in-law, they were driving somewhere and they were stopped by the police, and the police wanted to know why he had that white woman in the car with him. So, and that's, of course, what happened with the Watts riot, is, of course, the police stopped the two brothers, the Fry brothers, and it was just a boiling point that the police, you know, had stopped, you know, and again, not only stopping people, but, you know, physically beating people up or shooting people, okay, that was going on all the time. And if you were a white person, they wouldn't stop you, but again, if you were a black person, if you were in the wrong area, they would stop you and ask you why you were there, or again, black people were getting beaten up all the time by police officers or just shot, you know, trying to resist arrest or things like that. You heard that all the time. That was a point of conversation. I mean, the thing is, it was just that, again, you know, all these inequalities, all the police brutality had been going on for so long. It just boiled over, okay. And now the thing is, people were upset that there was violence because I think 36 people were killed. There was destruction. Okay, that's the thing that really hurt the community, is that people, they burned down like the places of business like ShopRite or local businesses. Okay, but that was the #1 conversation. I remember concerned, they were scared. Okay, but also they felt that, you know, that simply, again, this was sort of a justification that had been, you know, happening to the black community for years, you know. They did get people's attention, okay, but to me, the thing is that it destroyed that community, okay, because we were a middle-class community, all right, and what happened was that the businesses, a lot of the businesses, they left, okay, because again, you had like the Firestone Rubber Company, you had car company, you know, they were manufacturing cars, okay, Goodyear Tire Company. So a lot of businesses, they just left, and the community became even worse. And then, of course, also what happened was the federal government began, under Lyndon Johnson, began to pour federal money in, okay, and it was just more like more welfare, okay. And so the thing is, jobs were destroyed. It didn't create more jobs, it destroyed more jobs. It destroyed the community. So after 1965, you can just see a general decline in the community, okay? And what Watts Willowbrook today is not what it was, you know, say, you know, 50 years ago. Definitely financially, and then again, what's happening is you have especially a lot of black guys who grow up without a father. You need both parents, okay, and you can tell in the way they act, okay, is that simply, again, they don't understand what it means to, you know, have a role model, so they understand what to do. That's what we need. And the thing is, again, what I see happening is a lot of black people really, they don't understand what a family structure is, okay? A lot of guys, they have, you know, my baby's mamas, okay? You know, that messes up everything, because you don't have a real structure. You don't show them, hey, you have to go to school or get a skill, and you have to work hard, okay? Yeah, so there was rage, okay? And that's what happened with the '92 riots, okay? You know, you saw on the video what was happening, and the jury finds not guilty. I mean, what are you going to do? You're just going to explode, okay? And it's going to happen again, okay? Eventually, they're going to be riots, okay? It could be happening in Los Angeles, it could happen in the other city. It's going to explode again soon, okay? Because again, people have this pent-up frustration.